English poet and scholar John Donne once said, "No man is an island." And he's right. What makes Saipan Saipan is the love and bond shared between its families and friends from ever-evolving traditions. What makes Saipan Saipan is our community. And I've known this for some time because there were a few times my family would visit Saipan when we lived in the States. Seeing family, blazing days spent swimming, and breathtaking sights were just a few of the things I loved saying hello to and dreaded saying goodbye to. Then, one day my parents announced we'd be moving to Saipan. I was ecstatic. I'd always get to see my family who lived abroad, swim all day, and practically live in paradise, which is what I did for the first 2 weeks I was there. That's when I realized I didn't have much or anything in common with my family, that I can't go to the beach every day, and there was no turning back from this place. I told myself I was deserted. I was stuck. I had the nerve to believe that in the face of a gorgeous new beginning, I was alone. This led to my rocky but huge learning and growing experience at school. I made okay friends. I laughed occasionally. I impressed teachers. I managed to learn. But I had off days. And as the months went by, I had more and more of these off days. My friends were never quiet. The adults around me babied me. And there was nothing to do on this island. I couldn't figure out where the negativity buried itself. At school, within my family, or within my friends. I was either a know-it-all or an ignorant American, overly passionate or mute, too much or too little. It seemed that nobody understood me or what I did. I felt alone, useless. Nothing could bring light to my world. I dreaded every day. And if you thought I couldn't get any more stupid by looking our island in the face and calling it a tiny, useless rock in the Pacific, you're wrong. I possessed the ability to look authority in the face and say whatever I wanted to. My past self found facing the highest form of authority at my school to be a walk in the park. This Aleia didn't break a bead of sweat at the thought of disrespecting one of Mount Carmel's most respected educators. Maybe you've heard of him, or seen him around the island once or twice. I had the nerve to disrespect president, director, master, mock trial coach, political analyst, filmmaker, Jedi father, mentor, TED Ed advisor, Dr. Galvin DeLeon Guerrero. But looking back, I am so glad I had the nerve to do so. My self-nurtured toxic thinking led to a conference with my mom and the president of my school regarding my disruptive behavior in his class. I waited at home for her return, along with my sentencing for my crimes. Then she came home and relayed words I never thought I'd hear. He said he couldn't imagine what you're going through. And there it was. 8 words from my mother's mouth that reminded me that I wasn't alone, that nobody is ever alone. Those words forced me to do something that I hadn't been doing. Be honest. I admitted that the source of my off days was me. The volume of my friends, the chastising I received from adults, and the bleakness of my days were actually my friends laughing together, my mentors trying to reach out to me, and my inability to see the beauty of progress. It was my fixed mindset that spawned my feelings of negativity towards everything I had to face. I had to find the courage to tell myself once again, there is no turning back from this place. I am not alone on this island. I can only be stuck if I do not pick myself back up every time I fall. Over time, I turned into someone who wasn't afraid to laugh out loud, a hard worker, an imaginative foreigner to the island. I had to change my mindset to create my own gorgeous new beginning. I hope that you always remember that you're never alone in all that you seek out, whether it be a spot on the varsity team, a better job, or a new beginning. Use the power of the people in your life to keep you going. Use the power of friendship, of family, of love, and most especially, the power of you. I learned that no man is an island, even if you live right on one. In fact, it would be wrong of me to even call Saipan just an island. That is because I can now say I live with my friends and family in paradise. Thank you.